How to make an accordion using vanilla JavaScript. First I have my boilerplate HTML here, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a container div and 3 panels, and I'm going to group each panel inside of another div. Let's give each panel an H2 heading. And let's call it panel 1. And inside of each p tag, let's just give it some dummy text. And we're going to copy and paste the div twice, so we have 3 panels to work with. Let's give this page a little bit of styling. So go over to Bootstrap and copy their CSS file. And we're going to give the container here, the first div container, a class of, let's say, let's call it container. And you'll see that the margins clear up. Now let's give each panel, each H2 tag, a class name of panel so that we can access them later in our JavaScript. Okay, let's go here and create an array of all our H2 tags. So variable panels equals document dot get elements by class name panel. And then we're going to loop over this array of panels. And we're going to give it an event listener of click. And the second argument is a function. We're going to call it display panel. So let's go down here and create that function. And let's create a variable to represent the p tag. So if we click on panel 1, we want to select the next sibling, and that'll be this p tag right here. And if you're wondering what this is pertaining to which panel we clicked on. So when we click on a panel, we want it to appear. Selected panel.style.display is going to equal block. First, let's make all these p tags disappear. Give it a display of none. Okay, now they're all gone. And let's go ahead and give our H2 tags a background color. Okay. So when you click on a panel, the text appears. But you want to be able to click it again and make it disappear. So if selected panel is already showing, then we want to hide the display. Otherwise, let's show it. And let's give our h2 tag a cursor pointer. There, now it looks a lot better. Now, what if you want the previous panels to close if you click on a new one? So you only want to have one panel open at a time. Let's go ahead and change this function over here to close all the previous panels when you click on a new one. We're going to create another for loop to iterate through these through this array of panels. And let's create a variable called other panel to represent each panel that we're accessing within this panels array. So we're going to go ahead and close the other panel equals none. But we don't want to close the display of, we don't want to give the display of every single panel none, just the ones that we're not clicking on. So if the other panel is the selected panel, then we want to give it the rules that we gave it earlier. So if when we're looping through this arrays panel and we reach the panel that we click on, then if the display is blocked, then clicking it will make it disappear. Otherwise, we're making it appear. And with all the other panels, we want to make them disappear. Now let's test it out. Yep, looks like it's working. All right, I'll give you a link to the source code here on CodePen in the description below.